Hi, everybody. This is the butterfly. I hope everyone is well today. I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that has been sitting on my spirit. And I just want to kind of like work it out on camera, I guess. Let me fix my chain here. My Buju Banton, my husband got me. Okay. I wanted to talk today about love and respects, right? Since we're in the period of the awakening, the golden age, we talk a lot about love and lights, you know, releasing your love and your light and stuff like that, which is it's wonderful. I love it. The thing is, I realized that there is one crucial element that kind of seems to be missing, and this is respect. This is respect. There's definitely respect missing in some areas uh, in the movement. There is a lot of ego in the movement, and that's an issue. That's an issue in itself. The ego, you know. But staying on track, I'm talking about love and respect. I realized that people listen to who they respect. Okay, what I mean by that is like, okay, just like let's talk about this situation with the vaxes and everything, right? Now, I have 2 degrees, okay? One in pre-nursing and one a minor in psychology, and I also have taken medical microbiology, and I did a year of surgical tech, right? Not to mention, I read over 1,000 books because I used to work at the library. Super nerd on deck, okay? Anyway, now my there's members of my family that know this, right? So when I talk to them, I say to them, I say, listen, stay away from the hospitals, stay away from those testing sites, do not take any vaccine. Okay, I said, and in fact, those masks that you're wearing, after about 20 minutes, you are exposing yourself possibly to a lung infection. You know, she goes, what? Yeah. And like every time I come around, like she's making these jokes about, oh, how I'm a no masker, and I don't believe in the corona and all of this type of stuff here. And you know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't believe in the corona, it's that I understand the dynamics of a virus because again, I took medical microbiology. You know what I'm saying? And not to toot my own horn, but I'm a smarty pants. Toot toot. And she knows I'm a smarty pants. But I told her, I said, Tex, don't do all of these things. And did she listen to me? No, she doesn't listen to me. She tells me that she get tested on the regular. And I was like, what? I said, so you letting them stick that swab up your nose that's possibly contaminated where they're trying to touch your brain? What? How they go? Butterfly, how they gonna touch your brain? It's through your nose. Because you see how they make them lean the head back like this when they stick the swab up their nose. They can actually touch a portion of your brain through your nose. Okay, they can. It's the covering that surrounds your brain. They can touch that and infect it because a lot of the tests have been rumored to be infected already with COVID. I mean, hell, they said a grapefruit got COVID. Like, what? So So she gets tested all the time, you know what I'm saying? Then, and she we had like a soiree, you know what I'm saying? And it was like four of us in the hotel room. She the only one got on the mask. I'm like, why do you have on a mask? Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's just what's a habit. It's this, that, and the other. A habit. They done made this shit a habit for people to be wearing masks. That is destroying their health. A couple of months ago, I was at the mall with my husband, and I was going back to get the car to pick him up at the Buffalo Wings, one of them little restaurants, that they wasn't letting us come outside. It was just like they wasn't letting us come inside. It was just like takeout or whatever. And when I was on my way back, it was a woman, a older woman on the floor, and a slightly younger woman standing next to her, looking worried, just like looking around. Okay, it's mad people walking past, walking back and forth. They shopping, they doing this, they doing that. They, I pulled my car over, and I'm like, "Ma'am, can I help you?" And she was like, "Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just like I couldn't breathe. It just like I got so tired, and it's the mask." And I'm like, "Oh my God." So I helped her up, got her to a bench with the other young lady or whatsoever. And I'm thinking to myself a couple of things. I'm thinking now, they got these people wearing these fucking masks. It is destroying their health. Even the kids, it's destroying their health. The kids can't run around and stuff like that no more. They gonna be too fatigued because y'all got these masks covering these. I even seen a person with a little newborn baby with a mask on. Like, is you stupid? I mean, what do you think is happening in our lungs? Okay, we are exchanging air. People think that we just breathing it in and breathing it out. No, there is an exchange that is happening in our body from oxygen to carbon dioxide, and we're pushing that out. When we have the mask on our face, we are bringing in more carbon dioxide than oxygen, and oxygen is carried in the blood to the heart. All kinds of things could happen just by wearing a mask alone. The second thing that I had a problem with is that people were just like walking around as if they didn't see someone in need. Okay? It's like a bunch of freaking robots around here. That's the problem I have. Now, getting back to, you listen to who you respect. She obviously respects the doctors and all these psychopaths more than she respects me. Now, can I say she don't love me? No. No. I cannot say that. She definitely loves me. But if she respected me, she would not laugh at me when I'm trying to tell her what these people are doing, what kind of demon Barry was. That Big Mike was a man. Everybody, they wouldn't, they would stop and listen. All these people I'm talking, they love me, but they don't respect me. And I got a problem with that. And that's why it's taking me a while to go over here to the Super Channel, because I don't know if I'm gonna have room over there for my personality. Because yes, I am love and light. I'm compassionate. I love everyone. You understand? And I love myself too. Which I had to learn. Like, look, you have to, all of these things that you're doing for other people to show them how to be a good person, to love a person. You need to do that for yourself. So I'm on that journey too. The same respect and love that I have for everyone else, I'm going to need that for myself. Okay? I already love myself. I respect myself. And that is not negotiable with no one else. Now, I had a conversation. This is what started me on my journey. First, I had to pick up my little peacock rock. Let me kiss it. It's so pretty. I wish y'all could see everything about it. Ooh, maybe you can. It's so pretty. My friend Kay gave me this peacock rock. I absolutely love it. Oh, so pretty. Anyway, right, I had a conversation with a fellow patriot, right? And I don't know, it's like I was suggesting that they talk with another patriot in the movement. You know what I'm saying? But since they were like of a certain denomination, I thought I'd ask them some questions because even though I'm an ascended being, I'm still on a journey. I'm still on a journey to understand myself fully and to understand everything around me, how it works, why it works, this, that, and the other. That is me. That's the way God made me, and I'm going to embrace that. Okay, I'm going to embrace that. But yeah, every time when I think about forgiving this person and they were like, oh, but I loved you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? When I think about the level of fucking disrespect that they exhibited towards me, and they don't even fucking know me like that. They don't even know me like that to go to that level. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to them and shit and this, that, and the other. And they was like, yo, shut up, shut up. You too strong. You too strong. You don't listen. You don't listen. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Something went left because I was so busy talking and my guys was like, hey, this motherfucker is being disrespectful to you. Okay? You are a sovereign being and you gonna stop letting motherfuckers act like they don't have to have respect for you. Tighten up. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm non-confrontational. They like, I don't care. You need to stand in your power. You up there telling everybody else how special they are, how they need to stand up for their rights and this, that, and you ain't standing up for yours. You gonna let somebody that you know vibrates lower than you. You know this. You gonna let them just do you any kind of way, and just because they say they love you, you gonna go back. Because every time I try to go back over there to their channel and shit, my guys be like, what the fuck you think you doing here? They ain't telling you shit you don't know. Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? They owe you an apology and you don't fucking need to be here. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal, butterfly? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be confrontational, but I have to be true to myself. You understand? And the truth of the matter is respect is not negotiable with me. Yeah, I love you all day. And I will take that love back and energize myself with it and cherish it. But I will not take disrespect. I will not take it. You understand? I will not take it. So I think that is like the nail right there letting me know, yeah, I don't think there's enough room for my energy over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I cannot be around somebody that will say, "Oh, I don't want the movement ain't supposed to be bunch of disagreement or whatsoever." Listen, we're not going to agree on everything, and we all got different perspectives. And the rabbit hole is deep and wide. There is so many trails in the rabbit hole that any one of us could grab onto one and hold on to it and make something pop with it. Because we all getting our messages from Q. Okay? All of us is getting messages from Q. Some of us is getting messages from the universe like me. I'm getting messages from the universe. Okay, and been getting them long before the Great Awakening. They knew I could not handle knowing all of this shit was going on for years and years and years. It would have killed me. It would have killed me. So I came into the movement in the right time. And trust me, the universe gave me everything I need to know and more. Okay? So I definitely I feel my strength, you know what I'm saying? And I hope I haven't offended anyone, but the truth is the truth is the truth. And from my perspective, I feel like Red Pill MC, he's really walking that walk with that where we go one, we go all. He has no ego. He's a humble, sweet soul. Okay. A couple of months ago, because I've been wanting to tell somebody about this. I don't know why. I've been wanting to tell somebody because I've said it and people have laughed. That's another thing that gets me so upset. Like, if people don't respect you, they going to laugh at you when you try to tell them what's really on your mind. They're going to laugh at you. So that's what I've been dealing with. They laugh, you know what I'm saying? But I understand them. I understand where their mind is. So I'm not going to take offense. I'm not going to take offense. But when I do that, I ignore it. It continues. They just keep fucking doing it as if it's what it is. And it is not. So like, okay, I wanted to tell you something. I had a dream, right? I had a dream about a beautiful brown boy with curly hair. It's a baby. I had him. Now, I've mentioned in other videos that, I'm 47. So, whatever shenanigans these people have done, early menopause for me. However, with the promise of the med beds and all of the restoration of our natural bodies, I had a dream about a young baby boy, curly hair. And I just kept hearing this name, Elijah. Elijah. And I was saying, I'm going to name my son Elijah. Okay. I'm having a son because it was like some kind of game that they do on Facebook. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff and you have to just pick one without explaining it and post it. So I think I'm pregnant. And then my husband's sister and his mother jumped on my post, was like bullshit, laughing and all this type of shit. And I'm like, okay, I ain't say nothing. Because number one, y'all don't know me like that to be laughing at me. We ain't there. We not there for y'all to be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But okay. I know where y'all. All right. So when I had this dream and I was talking to his mother, I was like, yes, I'm gonna name my son Elijah. Elijah's gonna be my son name. So my husband is like, what if I don't like Elijah and this, that, and the other? Excuse my cookie though. What if I don't like Elijah? This and I was like, that's a good name. That's a biblical name. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I just keep hearing Elijah. So I spoke to this person. And comes to find out they son is Elijah. And they said that they was Elijah in the Bible. And they told me about this whole story about how Elijah called down the fire, that God had gave Elijah the power to call down fire against. It's like the pharaohs and everything, they was doing tricks about, what they from their gods was letting them do snakes and all of this shit. And Elijah's God had him bring down fire. Our God had him bring down fire. Basically, when I heard the story, because I had never heard the story before, right? I said to myself, boy, God don't like no showing off. Something about that story made me feel like you showing off. You understand? So then I heard the story. What is her name? It don't even matter. She's a famous gospel singer and a preacher, right? So she starts telling the story about Elijah. Okay? Elijah. So basically the story is this: that you got the power of the God of God in you, but you just a vessel. But you got it fucked up thinking that it was you who had the power, and you wasn't the cup that was holding the power. Okay, you was just the cup that the power was poured into. Okay, and your fucking bravado made it dry up. How about that? So God was telling me to watch my humility. Okay, even though I understand I am special, I am truly special. Okay, watch your humility. You understand? That's why I asked him like a month ago, listen, kill my ego. I don't need it anymore. I'm finished with it. We are going into the new age. Thank God. I am happy. Kill it. I don't need it. Okay? I don't need it. All I need is the love. But I will not live without the respect. I won't live without the respect. You understand? I still feel like everyone's story is valuable. Everyone is valuable. Everyone deserves love. And they deserve respect as well. Even the animals. Even the animals. If you have a pet, it is a sin to throw that pet in the street. Oh, he's this, he's that. I'm throwing him out. I'm this, that, and the other. It's a sin to do that. You don't raise this animal in the house, and now you want to throw him in the wild. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. So with that being said, like I said, love without respect, yeah, that's not going to work for me. And it's not going to work for us either. So if we don't start respecting each other as individuals and stop pumping our own self up as if one thing makes you better than another, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So like, I would love to go over to the super channel. But if God say this is good enough for me, I'll take this. You know what I'm saying? I'll take this. Because I will not take disrespect. Okay? I will not take that. Because there's loyalty and there's allegiance. You know, loyalty is like a pet. A pet, you know, they'll sit by you as long as they're comfortable. They'll pet, you know, they'll let you pet them, and you, as long as you feed them and shit, you know, they fucks with you. Okay? Allegiance is whether you agree with me or not. You know your place. You understand? We understand side by side. That's your place. So maybe we should think about allegiance to the movement. You understand? So that way it can remind us to have respect for one another. Because it's about a little bit more than love. I hope I didn't go too hard. Oh my gosh. But I feel comfortable in the message. You know, people who respect you will listen to you. Where we go one, we go all. And I love all of my followers. All 46 of y'all, I love y'all. And I'm going to get to know y'all individually by your comments. You know, and I'm going to pray for you. And I'm going to always send love and light to you. And I hope to get it back.